Too often we do things and never feel like ourselves as a result of them. And we're left wondering why. Why, after we've done so much, do we not feel happy with the results we've achieved? And honestly, it comes down to two things that are related to the people in your life. It's related to you caring more about others than you do about yourself and your own journey and your own greatness, your own direction. These two things include the validation you get from other people and the conviction you get from other people. So, when it comes to validation, you have done something valuable for somebody, okay, and they've appreciated it. They've said thank you so much. Yet, that validation that you got from someone else didn't come because you know, were trying to help them or you're trying to do something for them. They came as a byproduct of something else you were doing. You were going in a certain direction, and the byproduct was validation. It's a result. Yet now you chased the validation. You liked the validation. It felt good. It felt purposeful. It felt like something you wanted. So you act in alignment with the validation you're getting rather than acting in alignment with what you want. And this manifests in a couple of ways. For example, if this dude keeps giving you validation and he says, bro, let's go out, let's go to McDonald's or something, and you're like, fuck, I want more of this validation. Let's go to McDonald's, bro. I'm with you. You're gonna go to McDonald's, but you want to be healthy. You're going to the gym as well. Why are you at McDonald's, bro? Why are you there? Because you wanted the validation. People also get like literally change who they are because they acted a certain way, and then people validated that one day, and then they're like, okay, I guess that's what's true about the world, and then they become that type of person when it's not really who they are. It's not true to them. So you have to be careful not to fall into the trap of validation, which is a short-term desire. It's a short-term emotion. It will fade away. It won't last. It doesn't matter in the long run, but you still want it. It's just like any other drug. Stop searching for validation and you might find yourself again. But you might not, because the second reason why we act out of alignment to ourselves and we get results that do not seem satisfactory to us is because of convictions, other people's convictions. And in this case, the enemy here is most likely your YouTube recommendations, your YouTube browser, the shorts you watch, the TikToks you watch, the social media you consume is just convictions of other people that drown out your own. What do I mean by this? Okay, so when you see the recommendations on the side of my little video here, they are all things you can find vaguely interesting until something very interesting pops up and you click it. But the video you clicked on is going to be filled with convictions from someone else because that's what does well on YouTube, conviction. And when that happens, you might not even understand the topic completely, but you believe it because that guy said it with such truth. This causes your brain to be drowned out with other people's convictions, and you act in alignment to their convictions without understanding what you truly believe. I don't believe what this guy said, but he said it, right? So now I have this false sense of belief. It's a false sense of belief. It's not true belief. I have this false sense of this is what's true about the world, and I will act in alignment with that truth rather than what I actually understand. That's where the problem lies, where you get results following what they said, but they weren't really the results that you wanted. And this is why many people preach, know what you want, figure that out first, then you'll be fine. But it means naught if you drown out what you want with other people's convictions. So I'm not going to say social media detox get off the social medias. I'm going to say be careful. Be careful what you consume, because you will drown yourself. Okay? You will drown out what you believe. And so the opportunity here is to say, hey, if I want to control what gets put into me, right? Because you are what you eat. Your inputs shape your outputs. If I want to control that, then I must avoid the YouTube recommendations. I must avoid the browse feature on YouTube or TikTok or whatever, which is a way to form discipline. It's a way to form control, and it's a way to understand what's really important to you. Like, this is why it works, because people realize, oh, damn, this is what I like. I never knew that. Because they're sitting with themselves, their own thoughts, they're journaling, they're figuring stuff out, instead of going on to these vague interests and utter convictions from other people. So that's the solution here. The opportunity when it comes to validation, however, is a little bit different. That includes understanding who you are first and foremost. So when you cut out the convictions of other people and you have your own, you can start to understand who you are a lot more, because you're not drowned out by other people. There's a certain point where, like, okay, it's fine to have two convictions in your mind. Someone's talking to you and you guys are trying to figure out the world together, whereas just someone's like preaching. Okay, so once you figure out who you are by blocking the convictions of others, then you have to act in alignment with that. And the opportunity here is to show yourself what's really important to you, who is really important to you. It's not that guy who validates you, it's you. It's what you want, it's who you want to become, who you are becoming. And when you show yourself that that's what really matters, that's who you become. The way you do that is by setting boundaries and saying, I do not want that. Sorry, I will not go to McDonald's today. I will not go to the gym. I need to study. I will not do this because it's not who I'm becoming. And I'm glad I helped you. I'm glad that this was funny, that I said something cool. But my intention is to do what I want to do. So, goodbye. When you say that, you become the person you want to become because you're doing what you want to do. So, there you go. There you have it. This is what has plagued me for quite a while, and I just understood it right now today in my journal. And these are the actions I'm going to take personally as well. If you have any thoughts on the topic, please drop those in the comments section, brother. But with that being said, I'll see you later in the next video.